Alright, Tubes, I'm very excited about this one, and I'm excited to show you too. Goes awesome. I actually replaced the um, oil pump with the high flow one from the Carby Doctor. OEM parts this was, as you would know. Stripped. When that chain needed a quick nip up, I couldn't tighten the chain. So what I've done, if any of you can remember my 372 clone or 372 mod that I did, I don't even know where the freaking cover is. I've got it. It was a great mod. This isn't good. It's not. I'm not a big fan of it. It's never quite right. So what I've done anyway. Today I've gone, okay, well I've stripped brand new OEM steel parts that I paid over $20 for. And I thought, well, you probably worked out this hole doesn't belong there. Well, it does now. Direct drive. That was carefully done with a hacksaw blade. That was, to measure this, I'll show you how I got the depth right. It was very simple. There it is. You see, this guy here sits flush in there. So by getting it out and sitting it flush there, you got the right depth for your hole, and you just mark it. And then when you drill the hole, you just make sure to eye it in. Just eyeball it. I start with a 2mm, 3mm, then 4mm. 4mm is the right size for this. Now, how do I stop that from sliding backwards and forwards? Get this out, and I'll show you. I don't have to do a thing. That stops it sliding backwards and forwards. I can get me. So this guy here will still go in there and keep it all center. And a suitable screwdriver straight in there and adjust it. Let's just get that back together. You don't need to see that. The gear's not going back in. So this will go back on the thread, on the thread. These will go back on. Give me a sec. Quick demonstration. Screwdriver straight in. Obviously, it's like having reverse thread. So that way it loosens it. The way you tighten a bolt loosens a chain, and that's beautiful. That's smooth. And I've got the entire stroke at my fingertips. Before I didn't. It just was not happy. Like I said, OEM parts failed. That is very, very nice. Let's get the bar and chain on. Well, couldn't actually show you me doing it because I needed 2 hands. But there's plenty of clearance there to do what you got to do. So, backing it off. So clockwise is loosen, anti-clockwise is tighten. Plenty of room in there, you know. Plenty of. She's not too tight, not too loose. She's pretty right. It was a delightful thing. It was beautiful. So this screwdriver, plenty of different screwdrivers will probably fit. Wasn't hard to find one. Yeah, bloody beautiful. So I've just modded the MS660 chain adjuster, and the West Coast side cover is on its way, the fatter one. I will not have any more dramas. I've got the aftermarket bloody chain adjuster at home, but yeah, same again, just bloody careful with. If I ever need one again, all I need to do, if I ruin the thread somehow, just for argument's sake, buy another kit. Just got that slide thing. And if the thread's on the bolt stuff too, just get the chain adjuster and use the hacksaw on it. Very gentle, get it right. Give you plenty of depth so the screwdriver's got a good bite. And that's it. Yeah, so this very nice saw to use. It cuts fantastic. And that's still the 54mm stock. When the 56 pop-up comes back in, I might actually give the gasket delete a try. Apparently they do have some free port anyway, even with the base gasket. Without the base gasket, if I've got enough squish, fine. With the it mustn't be too much of an issue. When I think about it, it ain't. It's just on top dead center, and it's only open for a moment, that free port. And what's it going to do? Any unburdened fuel from any exhaust? There's no carbon. She's running clean. It's just not going to hurt it. You know, it's pretty right. That's my opinion anyway. I don't know too much about the whole Freeport issue, but people are deleting their base gaskets. They must be getting some Freeport, and it's not hurting them. They're noticing gains. So I'll just have a look. It may not happen, but if I do delete the base gasket, we'll see. But we're here to talk about the adjuster. We've done that. Thanks for watching, and yeah, have a good one.